Hello there, my name is Taha. I'm a founder and a lead at Hokai. We are an ecosystem orchestrator company growing and connecting different parts of renewable energies. Now, this video is a marketing one-on-one session for leaders at renewable service installation companies such as solar panel installers and EVC installers. First, let's start with what's wrong in the market. There are two key components that you need to look at right now, and all the other things are a subcategory of one of these two. The first one is your acquisition process. This is start from the moment a lead sees your business to when they make a payment. The base problem here is that in this industry, 90% of businesses are still following the old school approach of having a website, a lead form, and running some images and calling it a day. This is stuff that doesn't work anymore, and the proof of that is that the 60% of the projects in the industry are done by 10% of the providers that are going for a modern approach. By the way, the step-by-step guide for this section is on our website in the playbook. You can go it and check it out. The next component is market saturation, not by consumers, but by providers. Just in solar panel installation and EVC, 3,000 new providers joined in 2023 and another 8,000 in 2024. This is also a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is that when you do things how others do, it's extremely hard to stand out. But the good news is when you make every change, you stand out from the crowd by a mile. So let's see how we should approach these two components. Acquisition process. You need to create a self-sustaining cycle for each lead that enters a funnel that is simple, fast, and effective. By simple, I mean everything should be so simple for the lead to understand that they should not get confused. Don't make the leads think, because when you do, they're going to have assumptions on their own that most of the times are false. Make everything as simple as possible to understand. By fast, I mean when you send one lead to multiple funnel, webpage, and links, etc. to just achieve one goal, like booking them, they get tired or something comes up, their wife called them, they have to go pick up the children. It's not gonna work. If the goal is to take a lead from a Facebook ad and book them, the distance between the ad to the booking page shouldn't be 10 different websites or a 300 line of copy. It needs to be minimal but perfect. By effective, I mean when you ask a lead to take an action, that action should be effective for both sides. Let me give you an example. Almost every single installer uses a lead form. When a lead fills out a form and submits it, you need to take an extra time to call them, validate the data, and then find a time that works for both of you. But when you put a direct booking page on your website, they know exactly what questions they need to answer, when you're available, when they are available, and when they can book. That is saving hours of unnecessary work. Now let's talk about market saturation. It is very simple to stand out, but if you want to keep things in-house, you need to go to the extra mile. Create unique offers, phrasing, videos, and messaging, and ensure you're consistently updating your content. Because when others see you've done the hard part for them, coming up with a new idea and creating an example of it, they're going to use it as well. There's another thing that comes to market saturation. When you don't stand out from your competition, you have no competitive advantage. And I'm not talking about social proof. Everyone has it, no matter how good it is, how you change the family life, save the person from death. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about real standing out. If a lead is able to compare you with another guy, you won't have an advantage. They will simply point to the other guy and say they do it cheaper. An example of it is Facebook ads. Almost every agency or installer run image ads with a price on them and call it Facebook marketing. When there are 100 of ads with the price, the business with the lowest price will get the customer. But when you get yourself out of the pricing race, you'll be able to charge a premium price for a premium service. Now, apart from the two components, there is one bonus thing that I want to mention. There are 100 million people each year who say they want to switch to renewables, but at the end of the year, only 20 to 30% of them actually make the switch. 80% of the market is untouched, who just need enough reason and trust to go to the next stage. Your job as the leader is to find them, give them the courage, and once they're ready, you're the guy they will call. This is above and beyond marketing. This is pure value-driven approach. Now, when you put all this stuff together, you will have a self-sustaining acquisition process. A good practice to see if anything is running healthy is sending one of your friends who has no clue what you're doing, what your business is, what your offer is, into your funnel. If at the end he understood and was a bit interested, you know everything is running healthy. If not, you can simply ask him what was the problem, what he didn't understood, or where he gets lost. You can simply start by there and start fixing the stuff. Thank you so much for taking your time and watching this video.